Where is it?
Just do this across your 3 teeth. Yeah, and that one, yeah. Oh, yes, now it's just at the bottom. Hello and welcome to the Friday Drink. I'm your host, Tim.
I'm Ruth.
You know what? It's been a long week, so you know what to do. Go down to the fridge, grab something cold, and sit down and have a drink with us. Today, we are drinking...
Ba-ba-da!
WolfXWolf. Wolf cross Wolf.
Wolf cross Wolf? WolfXWolf? Wolf times Wolf.
Wolf times
Wolf.
Wolf.
Squared.
Ooh, we're getting mathematical here.
What else do we have, Tim?
Oh, we do have another secret thing because, you know what, we're feeling fancy, so we got desserts.
Tim made creme brulee.
I did make creme brulees, not only beer review, but also dessert review.
That's pretty good.
5 out of 5. Wolf of the Willows is a collab project, because we're all about teamwork here, with the brewery, the Wolf of the Willows Brewery, which started up in 2014, and Patient Wolf, which I know is a Melbourne gin distillery.
Yeah, I think they're in Melbourne because we found this one at a little, tiny little bottle shop at Mornington, right?
Shout out to the little bottle shop in Mornington. This is
I'm going to keep eating this.
a collab project. You're going to finish way before I do.
Really good.
Between a distillery and a brewery to make a Tom Collins sour beer.
What's a Tom Collins?
So a Tom Collins is, I already knew this before doing the research.
Okay.
A Tom Collins is a gin cocktail featuring gin and
Jim.
featuring my mate Jim.
Jimmy.
Yeah,
From Treasure Island.
Oh yeah, that's
or
right.
Muppets Treasure Island?
Do you know what goes in a Tom Collins?
No, I just knew it had gin in it.
It's gin, lemon / lemonade, maybe even ice. Anyway, so yeah, they've kind of made a beer that tastes like a gin cocktail.
Well, it's a sour beer, so that generally goes well with, as we know, it goes really well with gin. Like, we've had a sour beer that it has, coriander flavours in it before that you can make with the gin.
I mean, you know, from one of our mates down at another brewery, who I think you guys know who it is, yeah, they suggest not only mixing with different spirits, but mixing your sour beer even with a cordial or something.
Yeah.
Again.
Does this one have coriander in it? It does! See, coriander. Coriander goes really well in a sour beer.
I love this
It's so
label.
cute.
It is cute.
It inspired the way we dressed today.
I felt it was cute.
Very cute and green. And what was the word you used?
I used the word twee. So
I thought he was saying toy for ages.
So twee is
He's
kind of
let's dress twee. And I was like, why? How do we dress toy?
Twee is kind of like preppy for English people.
Okay. When he said that, I got it.
Yeah,
right?
and it's got 2 wolves on holidays.
Yeah. Well, it says it's Wolf of the Willows, which reminds me of Wind in the Willows, which is very British and wholesome. I love that they're on holidays. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, it got little lemons, and he's got a shirt that I would wear, and this guy...
Is he drinking a Tom Collins?
No, he's drinking a beer, and he's drinking looks like a Tom Collins, because it's served in a glass. You guys are looking at do I need a microscope for this? But yeah,
We'll show the label.
Definitely.
Tim will impose the label right now. And that's the label. You see what we're talking about.
And
right.
should we go in for the pour?
Now we should.
I'm gonna get a mouthful of this creme brulee. There's too many things happening.
There's
on stage
too much.
Here.
There's too many props.
Delicious custard.
Hang on. It does smell sour.
All right. Cheers for reals.
All right. Let's have a go.
Ruth. One word. First impression.
Sprightly.
Sprightly. I was actually gonna say balanced.
Hey, okay.
I mean, no spoilers, but I'm thinking good things about this one. Actually.
Yeah, this is nice. I mean, I love a sour beer on occasion. I don't think it's for me an everyday drinking beer. I think it's definitely an occasional beer. But this is nice. I love the kind of flavors they're going for, like the gin and the coriander and the lemony flavors. It's really nice.
Yeah, it is dope. Well, now that we've got both beer and creme brulee.
You know what? Weirdly, they work together because this is quite sour and this is quite sweet and creamy. So they're kind of...
Yeah, it's good. I mean, we're geniuses at pairing. Ask us what
yummy.
to pair with what. What is your favourite dessert of all time?
Of all time?
The first thing that comes to mind...
Oh, gee, you've put me on the spot, dude.
Yeah.
Even though you told me this question earlier, I didn't think about it. Tell me yours.
All right, my favourite dessert of all time, I'll always sit down for, is a tiramisu. I love it. It's creamy. It's got coffee flavour. It's got all the biscuity goodness, and there's nothing quite like a tiramisu. I think it's quite unique, you know. There's a lot of crossover in the pudding sort of world. I mean, ice cream is ice cream, but a tiramisu, nothing quite like it.
I mean, look, I always love it when you make me a creme brulee or a panna cotta or, you know, whatever.
Nice. I made your favourite dessert, did I?
No, like, I think it depends, because it depends on where I am. Like, if it's like the middle of winter and it's cold and you're inside by the fire, like, nothing beats a sticky date pudding for me.
Oh, yeah. That is an Australian classic.
Yeah, but if it's summer, it's like, oh, you want something like fresh and...
Watermelon?
And, yeah, well, I was thinking of pavlova, but with a very thin crust of meringue and lots of cream and lots of fruit. Baked cheesecake.
Yeah, like New York style?
Yeah, baked cheesecake with tons of berries and cream on it.
Ooh,
or Black Forest cheesecake baked with tons of berries and cream on it. And cherries.
You like berries, you like cream.
I do. I think I just like a lot of fruit and cream.
So let us know what your favourite dessert is in the comments.
Is there a dessert beer? You know how there's dessert wine?
Yeah, I think, you know what, kind of circling back, I feel like this could be maybe a dessert beer.
Really? Because I would think a dessert beer would be more like a milk stout.
I feel that's more like...
that feels more chocolatey and coffee-y.
I think it has the traditional elements of dessert, but I think that's more of a cold weather beer.
Okay.
So I see...
We haven't done a stout yet. We should do a stout.
We should do a stout. Beer is more medicated on weather and circumstance rather than stages of a meal like wine is.
Are you enjoying this?
I am digging this
a
lot, actually. This is something that's completely unique. I haven't had anything really like it. I mean, a Tom Collins, but a beer...
Like, what else could you want, really? What else could you want? Who would you recommend this to?
Who would you recommend this to?
There's just, it's like a journey of flavours.
There is. There's so many herbs and whatnot.
What else is in there? Lemon, ruby grapefruit, juniper berries, coriander seeds, and tonka beans.
Yeah, like the truck.
Yeah.
Tonka beans delivered by a Tonka truck.
Okay, no, back to the beer. Who would I recommend this to? I don't know. Who would you recommend it to? I'm a bit stuck.
I would recommend this to someone who is an experimentalist, who is going to trust me, because whenever I whip out this bad boy at the party and I say, listen, you ain't never tried this before, you need to trust me. I need someone who can trust me.
Okay, I was going to say...
Someone who sees me as a trustworthy person.
Okay.
If you don't trust me, then...
What's the point, really?
What is even the point?
Yeah, I would possibly recommend it to someone, because there are a lot of people who, they're like, oh no, I don't like the taste of beer. And I'm like, yeah, I get that a lot of people don't like the taste of traditional beer, but there are so many different types of beer nowadays. I would recommend this to someone who is one of those, oh no, I don't like beer people, I think.
I mean, I'm digging it because of the surprise.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I would never drink this as a regular beer, but it's a nice special occasion beer.
But you know what? I could almost get at least one of these every time. And I think we're approaching the tinnies territory.
Yeah.
How many tinnies would you give this?
4.
4?
Yeah, 4.
I reckon this could even be a 5.
Oh my goodness, Tim.
Now, I'm going to put out my logic.
Are you saying, is it a 5 out of sour beers or a 5 just in general?
A bit of both.
Bit of both?
The best. This is by far the best sour beer I've had. But there's also that element of, if I go to the pub and I see this on tap, I am going to get it, at least one of them every time. And that is 5 territory.
Yeah, that is.
Maybe at as low as a 4.5, as in you might get something else throughout the evening. But
wouldn't it be nice if you went to the pub and there was like this indie weird Tom Collins beer on tap?
I mean, they've got to start from somewhere, right? Yeah. You know, you're doing 4. I'm doing 4.55-ish.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
I think we're good to go. I think we've just discovered one of the best sour beers, not one of the best beers.
I mean, you finish yours. I'm nearly finished.
This is gone. Yeah. Totally gone.
I think it's cutting through the real creaminess of the creme brulee as well.
Maybe it's just because we're having such a good experience that it's like clouding my judgment. But
so many tastes.
I mean, I'm only human.
Oh boy. Thank you so much for watching the Friday Drink. My name's Ruth.
My name's Tim.
Yeah. Thanks for all of you who are watching. We have lots of fun doing this, and we hope you have fun watching. Give us some suggestions of what you'd like to see us do next time.
Happy Friday!
Happy Friday!
This is life. La vita è dolce.